General. We've got all equipment repaired, tac-type weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven. However, I do agree this will be our last chance. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No, I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself some easy on. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Finale! Tell truth from facade.
Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from facade.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky, it looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops! Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness That's what we call the phantoms of... It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why once the retroact rain reaches its final stage...
This is the one major magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precise. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had, but the retroact rain can be significant. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly real. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Norfolk phantoms of tacit discords, and our soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain... Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base. Recalibrate our lament detect... Anyway, we'll...
Please stay safe!
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Synchronization.
Sounds come forth.
Let's play hide and seek.
The team's here has been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
One with the sounds. Some of us are still fighting in there. I must go help them.
Sucks to be you.
It's morphin' time.
Shape the shapeless.
Synchronization.
Tempest.
My time to shine.
Let's play hide and seek.
Ja. Lions rumble, evil crumble.
Victory, guide my blade. Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, now we have... This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints of Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass through...
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General G.
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Finale. Tell truth from the sun. Break. North gate. TDs incoming. Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. From the sun. It's over. All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update.
Wash and the...
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rains get our sign. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as... A couple more tacit discords here. Tell truth from the sun. Settled. Tell truth from the sun. Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Trinodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field-directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they are phantoms too. Watch out! The The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stable.
Are you?
What happened?
The thunder. This is where we were. Thunder in the air. This place.
Watch out!
It's him, General G.
Thundering Memphis. Down to keep pushing forward. One more time.
Synchronization. Hey!
Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. A moment of resonance.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Break. Fear no more. Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of as long as more soldiers are still dying here, count the souls of our brave soldiers.
General.
Sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according here. Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a fan, prior exposure to the rain, and you are found in the Gorges of Spirits, moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one. And if you are indeed the returning one, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapons. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, we'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Swift and resolute.
Is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master...
Jianqin recently arrived at our...
I've mastered countless...
Please follow me. Our main... The Academy... After and while the... With looming... Please, join me. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops. On the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganized, every time we cut down, time is of the... We must swiftly and... Rover. First, our range. But we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our... Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the special... If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. One of our top priorities now. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GM.
How's the preparation going?
We've got good news and bad news is, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, any question? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our attack. Threnodians have been proven. Any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our... Threnodians have been proven. Any questions? By the way, this is a... Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have...
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes. Rover, I am currently we just received word from the disruptor has been surrounded. After we recapture the I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the... Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix... Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
You must...
Yang.
Those we've blocked... Please, they need your...
Are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Under there. He needs our help. Grenade! Synchronization. Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Synchronization. Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparate. I may not see our victory in person. But please, thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
Disruptor's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
One with the sounds. Disperse.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer. Storm, hear my command.
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Shake the shapeless.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Tempest synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. Break.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Northall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Northall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization.
This?
Bad time. One with the sounds.
Hey, ha! Synchronization. There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Break! We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settle.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
The suspended resonant overthrow. It's the.
Master T.
I tried to. We have no. We're bound to. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet in this wall. We should be able to clear the room with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this location. Don't stop us.
Moment of resonance. One.
Tell truth from facade. Hide the time.
Shape the shapeless.
Synchronization.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Break! As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured?
I'm okay. But Rover.
Give me your hand. I still have the upcoming. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
tacit discords ahead.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Finale!
The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth.
These rocks are blocking
Finally, our signals have to snap back. Luckily, you've seen
the
There is a floating platform.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Understood. Watch out.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make a path ahead. One moment over. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull everything down on them and get trapped underneath. Fear no more. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence error in this place. Tell truth from facade. Settled.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Bad timing. One will keep it together.
Doesn't matter. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Difference.
Disperse.
Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds. The end has come.
You're wide open. Break.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settled. So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the Disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General, but I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Prenodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind, but we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the Disruptors... May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General, but I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Prenodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind, but we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover. Please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes it helps you focus. Take a deep breath, and then... let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Immobilized. Time to strike.
Sounds come forth.
Those frequencies we just crashed. The wind's drawing them in. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
7. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Ready for battle. Stop. Tell truth from the sun. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. You copied my weapon already, huh?
One more time.
Obey.
One with the sounds. That time. Down one more time. One with the sounds. whisper. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Tell truth from facade.
You will obey.
Retreat to advance.
Bad timing. None shall whisper. One more time.
You're wide open. Settle. Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds.
Down. Bide the time. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Bide the time. Stop. I can take it.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
For emergencies.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
This is a